Hey everyone, how's it going? Five Finger Shuffle back here with another video. Today we are going to go over the brand new Technician event. It just launched. Before we get into that, I do want to mention that today is the 15th of November. We've been doing No Shave November, so it's coming in nicely. If you do want to leave a donation for No Shave November, we've already raised over $242 for charity, so make sure you head over to my Twitch page at twitch.tv/fivefingershuffle. Drop a donation in there. All you have to do is scroll down to the bottom and there's a huge red donation button there. Just click on that and follow along with the steps. Other than that, I'm sorry I haven't posted in a little while. Basically my computer blew up. I had issues streaming. I couldn't do anything. So I had to go out and buy a new computer. The good news is that we have a way better setup than we had before. And so hopefully I can do some cooler stuff for you guys. So let's just jump right into this event. So here's what's going to happen is this event is different than anything else we've ever done before. So at first glance, these rewards don't look very good, but you can get these rewards every single day. So it's not like normal where you have to just run through them all. It's get what you can every day and that's it. So how do you get these points? It's done by leveling. So we click on the little question mark. Every level you gain as a 3-star gets 3 points. Every level you gain as a 6-star gets 18 points. So say I have a level 59 6-star. When it jumps to level 60, I'll get 18 points. If I have a level 1 6-star, when it jumps to level 2, it'll still gain 18 points. So what is the most optimal way to get as many points as possible? I want to try something today. I literally just opened this event, so I'm honestly not sure. But I have an XP boost, but I don't want to pop it because if you look back at this thing, the actual thing, because even though it resets every day, it doesn't reset at reset. It resets at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time every single day. So if you're going to pop an XP boost, the best thing would be to do is to pop it in the morning, do some grinding, and then it resets, and then you have the second half of your XP boost to grind the following day. Otherwise, you might have an issue in terms of doing this every day. We might, I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but first, let's just see what happens here. So let's go into Adventure. Board 1. Whoops. We're going to go Board 6-1, Legendary. Unfortunately, I just leveled up some champs yesterday, so that's a little unfortunate. Let's use this Shonif's rep here, the Dark BM. So let's throw in here. Let's throw him in. So we have 3 5-star champions at levels 32, 39, and 41. So if you remember from the event, you do get more from the event page. You get more points for 5 stars for each level. So let's see what happens when we finish this, because I have a potential idea on how you can potentially cheese this event a little bit and help yourself out. Hopefully it works. I haven't tried it yet. So we'll see how many points we get from this run. We might have to do it twice, just to make sure we get at least a couple level ups. So this is probably going to be more helpful to free-to-play players who just want the rewards, or early game players for that matter. I don't think late game players are going to have too much of a trouble with this, or pay to play players will have too much trouble with this, because you can just pop an XP boost and do your thing. I don't think any of my units that I'm leveling actually have gear on them, just so you know. We're just using the rep. Alright, so let's see what happens. Get that off of there. So only the hag leveled up. So if we come back to the event, let's check our points. and we got 10 points. So it says 5-star champion gains a level, 10 points. Beautiful. Let's go do another run. I'm going to do a few runs here just to show you. I'm trying to show you guys an example of what I mean. So let's go back to friend reps. We'll use another Dark BM, this one from Siphons. So especially at higher levels, I mean, you're getting probably 10 points per run, right? At least that's what it seems like, approximately. You're not going to be getting... Maybe we'll do 3 runs total. But you're not going to be getting all 3 champions leveling up every single run. Especially, like at the beginning you would. But later, it's not going to work too well. This is why the Fire BM is better, because it kills this way faster. That mark has such a huge impact on damage. So let's see how many level ups we got on this one. So as another example, we got 0 on this one actually. We got no points for that run. Let's do one more. We'll use our final Dark BM here from Skylar Dragon. And then I'll show you what my plan of attack is. I'm wondering if this is going to be the more efficient way to do this or not. It may not be. This may be a complete bust, in which case I'm just showing you guys the event and how it works. But hopefully my idea works. Just so you guys know, we will be streaming today at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's about 2.5 hours from now. That's our normal start time. We start then every day and we stream for like 7 hours. So if you ever have any questions, come jump online. Throw us a follow, and that way you'll know when we're streaming. Alright, so we only got 1 level up there, and then we'll probably get another one the next run. So we only got 2 levels in the 3 runs we did. But let's, just for argument's sake, say we could get 10 points a run doing it that way. So we currently have 20 points, as you can see here in the top right-hand corner. But what happens if you have a bunch of fodder? And, like, I don't ever level 3 stars. I have no need to level 3 stars because I get a lot of the 4-star Fuzzlepuffs. Or, sorry, 3-star Fuzzlepuffs that all level up. But if I just wanted to do the event, what happens if I go like this? And I throw 3 fodder in there. 3 3-star fodder in there. So even say I plan on using these as food without leveling them. I have a whole bunch of them in storage. Why can't I just level up at the beginning? You only get 3 points each for each level. But because... See, look how much faster this is. Partially because we have a buff in there from the Valk, but... Watch how many levels we get from this. So level 1, 2, 3. So we got 3 levels up. 3 level ups there, which means we got 9 points from each of those units, right? And that's without an XP boost. Remember that. So we could have gotten a lot more than that if we had an XP boost popped. So just from doing that, we got 27 points. So, like, we could come back here. If we had an XP boost, we would be way further ahead. But, like, who cares what level they are, right? Come back. Do it again. Use different champs. You have to change your friend rep anyway. So, throw another Valk in there. Because the Valks have the buff. For the Blade Masters, and then do it again. And there's another 27 points. we've already we will have used less energy. Well, we can do 3 runs of each just to show what I mean. So the first 3 runs we did with 5 stars, trying to just level up 5 stars, which is great. But if you really want to cheese this event, honestly, the best way to do it is just to do 1 run with different 3 stars, and then who cares about the rest of it? I mean, you can level them up if you want to, but even if you're just going to use them as fodder for your 3-star Fuzzlepuffs, these runs are going to be way faster. And watch how many points we have here in comparison to what we had from the 5 stars. It's not even close. Alright, so like I said, we'll do 1 more run. There are packs available as well. I don't know if you guys will be able to see them on my screen. Sometimes I know when I'm trying to show stuff, you guys don't get to see it. And let's go 1 more. And then we'll do the exact same thing 1 last time, because we happen to have 1 more Valk. That's why I save my Valks, guys, is this reason in particular, is when I level food, it's so much faster if you throw a Valk in there that has an attack speed buff. Because I have an Alia especially, the attack speed buff plus the Alia means you're doing 10-second runs on your farming, which is really nice. So we're going to finish these 3 runs in about half the time as our first 3 runs. And watch the ridiculous time difference between, or sorry, point difference between the 2. Alright, let's get out of here. So like I said, I don't even really need these, but really it only cost me 15 energy to do this. It cost me 15 energy to do these 3 runs, and then it cost me 15 energy to do the first 3 runs. Now granted, the second 15 is probably a bit of a waste, but it's only 15 energy, right? And look, all of a sudden we're at 101 points. So we got 81 points for our second 3 runs, and we got 20 points for our first 3 runs. So something like, if you have if you have a bunch of 5 stars that are just 5-star, that might be a great idea. Pop an XP boost, and even if you don't plan on using them, like I have, look at my inventory. I'm going to save these for stream, just so these guys can see what I'm talking about, so I'll show it today. But I got a bunch of guys that are 5-star that I plan on using to 6-star something. Before I do, I'll probably pop an XP boost, and I'll just run these guys 1 run, just to get those quick levels and get the quick points out of it. I could do the same thing with these guys here. I already had these guys at level 4 just because they were nat 5s and I didn't want them grouped in with the other 5 stars, just so it's easy for me to tell apart what's my fodder and what isn't. But instead of trying to level these guys that are going to be really difficult to get each level, why not level something that's level 1? Even if I plan on using these for a 6-star, at least run it once and get that bonus. And now I still have all these guys that are now randomly level 4. But like I said, if I popped an XP boost, I would probably have close to 200 points already. And you only need 2,000 points. Where is it? You only need 2,000 points to finish the day for the event. So reward level 1, you get 5 gems, then 30k gold, then a rare disc, then these shards. So if you want this unit, you have to do this event and at least get to 120 points every day. I believe this event is 2 weeks long. Then 200 points is an XP boost, which is going to be super helpful for this event. If you get to 200 points every day, which I just showed you, literally you only have to do like 6 runs every day and you can get to 200 points. So super easy. 500 you get a summon. I'm going to show you the details of these summons here. Then 750 you get 2 more discs. Then 1,000 you get 5 LD shards. 1,500 you get a 3-star Fuzzlepuff, and 2,000 you get 20 legendary shards. Again, don't forget the reset time is not at reset. Let's see, first of all, if these units are in the shop. or in the monster collection. Oh, they are. All right. So, after I'm done recording and posting this video, I'm going to record a video to review these girls right here. So, give me a second after this one is posted, and there will be 2 videos today. Alright, so before we look at those, let's go into bundles? I guess not. Event? They said there's going to be new bundles coming out with these, but I don't see them. So maybe they're just not out yet? It doesn't look like it. Alright, well, another time. Maybe by the time we get to this, the skills for the next video, then I'll be able to show you guys in that video. So anyway, that's just a bit of a tip and trick that you guys can use to help yourselves get to these rewards. We were a little bummed out about this event yesterday on stream because we thought you could only get these rewards once. But being able to get these rewards 14 times is a lot. That's like 3 legendary discs and 1.5. Yeah, 1.5 light dark discs. That's a lot. Plus another God knows how many Fuzzlepuffs and a bunch of summons. That's a lot of stuff, guys. Actually, let's talk about these really quick. So these data coins are similar to the Ink Ninja coins that we had before. The difference is that it's, instead of just the new champion, these are the champions you can summon here at the bottom. So in terms of the 4 stars, if you get 4-star lasers only, you can't summon any of the 4 stars except for the ones on this list. So that includes the new champion. Oh, I thought I could click on her. The new champion, plus the Esper, the Dino Kid, the Magical Girl, and everybody's favorite Spearman. And then if you get Nat 5 lasers, it's going to be either the Archangel, the Siege Tower, or the Monkey King. So those are the only units you can summon from lasers. So, like, no Monkey Kings, no Blade Master, or sorry, no Ink Ninjas, no Blade Masters, and none of those kind of units. No Scions. All those other things that you would normally be able to summon, you cannot summon from this limited pool summon. So if you say specifically need a Magical Girl, maybe this would be worth it. I still think at 150 gems a pop, it's way too expensive. Because this is about half the units. It's not actually, but it's a little bit less than half the units. But at 150 a pop, why not, if you're gonna gem summon, which I don't recommend doing, but if you're gonna gem summon, then why not just do double of these ones? And your odds are gonna be pretty close to the same of getting that Magical Girl, except you're gonna get twice the summons. So, I mean, unless, the only way is if you're hunting down these new limited edition, or limited time units that are not even in the game yet. And then potentially it would be worth it. But otherwise, I wouldn't. So anyway, hope this video helped you guys out. And I'm going to post this on YouTube, and then I am going to start recording the video on the skills of the next unit. So I will see you guys soon, and we will, talk to you later. Bye, guys.